How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Ty_Drums here, and today we are going to be talking about the 2025-2026 championship games for the NFL, the AFC championship game and the NFC championship game. Two pretty solid games. I think overall, the Rams and the Seahawks game was a lot more action-packed than the Patriots and Broncos game, but just a great weekend of football once again. Let's just go ahead and get right into this one, man. So our Super Bowl picture is the Patriots versus the Seahawks, and the Patriots won 10-7 in a very overall just defensive but also weather-heavy game. I mean, this was almost worse than last week's. I think it was worse than last week's game in terms of the weather. And, there was a lot of missed kicks, also a lot of missed opportunities. I think it was the Broncos deciding to go for it on fourth down instead of taking the field goal that really cost them in this scenario, because in a weather game like this, kicks are going to be missed like that. That's one thing, but, that could also play into the point where if they chose to go for a field goal there and missed it, and there was just nothing but missed kicks, it would have still been 10-7. So, I mean, however way you look at it, I feel like the Broncos did cost themselves in multiple opportunities, and of course the pick at the end of the game definitely sealed the deal. But Drake May actually got a rushing touchdown in this one. He had 65 rushing yards. Actually had 86 passing yards, 65 rushing yards. Pretty solid spread there. And rushed the ball 10 times, it looks like, in this one. So overall, pretty solid. But also Jarrett Stidham had a good performance. He did throw that pick and got sacked a few times, but he did throw a touchdown, got 133 yards. I think not a lot of people were expecting the Broncos to do good in this one, but they did hold their own. But just not enough to make it to the Super Bowl. The Patriots get this one and move on. And now we get to talk about the Rams and the Seahawks game. Now, this one was pretty solid. A lot of great catches in this game, man. JSN right off the bat with his one-hander. Devontae Adams had some incredible catches. Puka had some great catches. I mean, it was a very offense-heavy game, even against Seattle's defense, the dark side. I mean, there was just a lot of offense played. Both of these quarterbacks had 3 touchdowns and over 300 yards. Matthew Stafford actually had more passing yards, or more yards in general, 374. Sam Darnold had 346. But everyone was balling today. The thing is, there was definitely some costly mistakes in this one. I think the most costly of here, of course, was the muffed punt. Seattle fell right on the ball, turned that into a touchdown immediately, and that, that's the 7 points that really make the difference there. Actually, 6 for the touchdown, but still, 27-31, a 4-point win. I feel like that really made a difference. But also, Seattle had that one taunting penalty, and then Puka ended up getting that touchdown, burning that same guy on the route. I mean, that was just cinema right there. But in the end, it came down to defense. There were no points scored in the fourth, and Seattle managed to hold on for the win. It could have gone either way. I wasn't sure, but, getting to the end of the third, it was coming down to that point. It was like, well, I don't think it's going to go into overtime. One team is going to win this, and the other is going to lose. But Seattle's defense managed to hold on. I thought they were starting to lose their grip a little bit, but they managed to really clamp down and, prevent the Rams from scoring in the fourth. And I think last week I predicted the Seahawks were going to win and the Patriots were going to win, so solid overall. I think the only reason why, if I would have wanted the Rams to win this one, is to see the Patriots versus Rams. And was that like a 2001 Super Bowl rematch? But also to see, the 2 MVPs go at it, Drake May and Matthew Stafford. But we're going to see a good one here. I feel like the Seahawks are going to pull off the win and be the Super Bowl champions this year. I mean, they just look phenomenal. Absolutely crushed the Niners. But with this Rams team, I mean, still played great against an amazing defense, and also had some really great defensive stops too. So I feel like Seattle's dark side defense combined with their offense is gonna be successful over the Patriots. But you never know. We'll see what happens. I think the Super Bowl's in a few weeks, so it's gonna be a while before we talk about sports for the last time until the regular season starts again. I don't know. We'll see if we continue to talk about the Raiders next season, or it's just been fun doing this season, and it's already getting to that point where it's almost over. Super Bowl after that, probably not going to do any sports videos for a while, so yeah, that's going to do it though, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been your boy Ty_Drums signing off. Take care, have a good one, and peace.